Ladies and gentlemen, it is on behalf of our marketing agent, Brad Cole, that welcome you back. Thanks so much for coming out for today's auction. Clarence White is my name. It's a great pleasure to be here today on behalf of Northside Realtors and, of course, our vendors here this afternoon. I note that our contract of sale has been readily available throughout the course of the marketing campaign. It's to that document that I'll take you now briefly. Property is known by its formal moniker as Lot 11 in Strata Plan 78442, or of course better known to you and I as number 6 of 2 Hamilton Avenue here in Naremburn. It's offered with vacant possession, subject to a 10% deposit, 42-day settlement inclusions, exclusions, per that contract of sale. Confident those be bidding today will have made yourself familiar with the documentation. For our auction terms, if you do wish to bid today, you do need to be registered. So for our registered parties, I'll simply ask that when you place your bid, please hold your bidding card up nice and clearly. That would be greatly appreciated. All bidders assumed to be bidding on their own behalf today. If you do wish to bid on behalf of another party, that's okay. You just need to provide a written authority to do so. Finally, please be aware as the auctioneer I'm authorised to place one bid on behalf of our vendors today. That is typically known as a vendor bid. With the interest that we have, I should consider it extremely unlikely that I will use a vendor bid here today, and I would do it very, very reluctantly. So the best way for you to keep me out of the bidding is for you to be bidding. Certainly, if it's necessary, I'll place that on my client's behalf. One final note, buyers, it's very fashionable in New South Wales for auctioneers to call the property on the market once the reserve has been reached. I need to make it clear to you, we're under no obligation to disclose the reserve price or indeed to call the property on the market. You will not hear those words come out of my mouth today, okay? So if your strategy was to wait to hear that, I strongly suggest that you rethink it right now. I'm simply going to call it up once, twice, 3 times, and I'm going to sell it to the highest bidder. You need to be in front at that point. Buyers, I'll take the balance of those terms as being read. They've certainly been on display here today. Well, 6 of 2 Hamilton Avenue. What a gorgeous, peaceful, leafy location that we find ourselves in here today. Tucked into the back in Naremburn. You're so close to access to arterial roads. You're in the CBD in 5 minutes from this location. Easy access, walking distance up to all of it. The Crow's Nest precinct has to offer. Shops, cafes, bars, restaurants, eateries, etc. are all available to you. So it's an outstandingly convenient lifestyle. Equally distance up this way to the Camaret shops as well. So you've got a lot of options in that regard. Good local schooling. And buyers, what a beautifully laid out townhouse it is for your competition. Laid out across 3 cascading levels. You've got 3 bedrooms of accommodation there. It's been smartly updated. It's fairly fresh and modern in any case. You've got the addition of that beautiful space in the ceiling there. So you've got the rumpus room or the kids' room or whatever you want it to be up the top, and it all spills out onto that delightful entertaining area to the rear. I think the interest that we've got here today is a testament to the quality of the property that we offer. Who'd like to start me away with an opening bid? Where do we begin it? All right, let's go 1.5. At 1,500,000 and each start at 1.5. Perhaps let's make it 1,550,000 to enter the fray as the next bid. But at 1.5 we started away, number 17, and we appreciate you being first. At 1,500,000, a bit of 1.5, and call it 1,550,000, I would have thought confidently at this point. But at 1.5, I'm bid away now. And this is your time, this is your cue, buyers. A lot of registered interest here today. But at 1.5, she starts me away. Or 1.5 and 25, that makes you happier to enter the fray. Happy to work with you there. But at 1.5, the bid now, and 1.5, the call. She gains the ascendancy. And what that means for other registered parties is that you can no longer sit on your hands. A bid from the floor means that one of 2 things happens for our highest bidder. Either we sell it to her under the hammer, or she becomes the person that we negotiate with exclusively post-auction should we fall short of our owner's reserve price here today. So you need to be in front if you'd like to be part of that conversation. Otherwise, we here assume we've heard your best. Where do we see it, buyers? At 1.5 and 50 or 1.5 and 25, it makes you happy. But at 1,500,000, well, I won't hesitate at this level. At 1.5, the call, calling it once. 1.550, sir, is it? 1,550,000. 1.6, sir? Would you like 1.6? Welcome, and 3 playing now.
1.59.
Well, I'm just at 1.6 out there, so we try and go north, not south. So 1.6 is there. You need to be above 1.6. 1.61. 1,610,000 and 4 playing now. At 1,610,000 is a 20. 1,620, sir. 30 if you like. At 1,620's there. 30 if you like, or 50 might be a stronger number. But at 1,620, so we'll have 1,650 for you. At 1,620,000, it's behind you now. At 1,620,000, man didn't come for one bid today, surely. At 1,620,000, a bit of it. 1.63. Welcome, man. What was that number? Number 7.
164.
164. Straight back. At 165, it is. At 660. 660. Would you like to be, sir? 650's there. At 1,660.
Okay, 166.
160. 1,660. Yeah. 670 at 1,670. 168, 169. We'll go anti-clockwise, shall we? 169, 17, 1710, 1710, 20, 30, 1720's there. The 1,720,000 is there. 30 is it, ma'am?
Yeah, 1,730.
1,730, 40, 40, 50. at 1,740,000. So you can be 50 if you like. At 1,740,000 the bid now. At 1,740,000. So haven't forgotten about you. At 1,740, or you here, sir, at 1,740. Ma'am, my starter, my lamplighter today at 1,740,000. Ma'am, is there 50 before we go? So would you like to? 1,750 at 1 3/4 neat. What about a strong move at this point, sir? 25 might be enough to close it out. 1,775 at 1,775. What about 1.8, ma'am? Looking for the knockout blow here at 1,775. It's in the centre at 1,775,000. A bit of 1.775. Call it 1.8, ma'am. Meet strength with strength. That's the best way to buy at auction in Sydney at 1,775,000. Ownership beckons at 1,775. Call it 1.8 would be my strategy. A 10 I'm happy to take though at 1,775,000. Once called now at 1,775. Twice offered now at 1,775,000. Third time before it goes at 1,775,000. So are you bidding at this level at 1,775? It's here. It's in the centre. It's away from you, ma'am, sir. Anything left in the tank at 1,775,000.
1,785.
1,785, is it? Number 7, 1,785. 1.8, sir. Let's try and close the deal there. At 1,785. Another strong one might be enough to close it out. At 1,785,000. Could I say 1.8 on your behalf? At 1,785, it's left-hand side. She's only $10,000 in front of your position, sir. At 1,785 to the left-hand side there. At 1,785,000, a bit of 1.785. So I would have thought 1.8's the logical money. That's the smart money. You and I both know people set limits at round numbers. It is best to be there first, in my experience. Don't give her the opportunity to be there. At 1,785,000, once offered now at 1,785,000. 1.8? 1.8?
1,789.
Well, gee, you left the door open, didn't you, sir? You might well walk through it at 1,789, ma'am. Could I say 1.8 on your behalf? Could be a race to that figure. Again, I underline it. I suggest that you be there first at 1,789. It's here. Could be blowing steam. Could be giving a little signal with that increment. So the shorter your increment, the more you encourage your competition to keep bidding. You know that, right? At 1,789 the bid. At 1,789,000 in the centre. Gains the ascendancy there. I'll look for your rebuttal at 1.8, ma'am. It certainly beckons now. It's a short $11,000 jump at this point, but at 1,789. Once called now at 1,789,000. Second opportunity at 1,789,000.
And 500.
Ma'am, how about we keep it in ones at least, shall we? 90. 90?
500.
No, I can count. At 1,789 the half. So what about 1.8? You're looking for a knockout blow. You're looking to land it. I promise you won't notice that $10,000 in the mortgage as the years go by. You all saw it in the news this week. The Sydney median house price went up 2.5% in 1 month. Extrapolate that out as a percentage over 12 months. Yeah, that would be 30% growth if it's sustained for that long. That's massive. That means you can buy with confidence right now. Could I say 1.8?
Sure.
1.8. Good bidding, sir. I like your style. He throws the gauntlet down to you. Do you pick it up, ma'am? At 1,800,000. Neat and even. He squares the ledger there. Your opportunity, ma'am, at 1,800,000. Have I got your best today? I don't have your best, or I do have your best?
Too small.
Too small. Okay, so I do have your best. I'll take it that means I do have your best. So are you still bidding at this level? At 1,800,000, it's here. It's in the centre. One hand on the keys he has. Ownership beckons for him. At 1,800,000. Once at $1.8 million. Twice called now at $1.8 million. Third time before it sells. Are we bidding, sir? To be clear, sir, in the absence of a better bid, I'm going to sell it to this gentleman, okay? So your last chance, you beat me inside of 3 calls buyers, otherwise we sell it away at 1,800,000. Once offered now, twice called at $1.8 million. Third time before it goes. It is going. It is going. It is sold to you, sir. Congratulations. Well bought.